Hey guys, Ashley here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about two palettes that have released from the Anastasia Beverly Hills line. And I decided I wanted to talk about these because highlighting is all the rage these days, and I thought it was so awesome that now companies are coming out with full palettes dedicated to highlighting rather than buying them one by one highlighters. So the palettes that I'm talking about are the Glow Kit palettes, and I have both from the line here. I have the Glow Kit in Gleam, which is this one, and I have the Glow Kit in That Glow, which is this one. Now, I picked both of mine up at Sephora. I feel like the Gleam one is probably more leaned towards people who are fair-skinned, and the That Glow one is more leaned towards people who have darker skin. I purchased both, but because I do self-tan sometimes, so I thought that I could still do a lot with this and play with it. The Gleam I've had for a while already, and I loved it so much I was like, I need to go pick up That Glow. So let me just show you guys the packaging really quick. So they come in this nice cardboard packaging, and they're very sleek. The Gleam is this gray tone, and That Glow is in this nude tone. And again, this one is the same packaging. They're just two different colors. On the back, it shows you what colors come in the palette on the That Glow kit as well. So when you open it up, there is no mirror. I mean, you don't really need one for a highlighting palette. And it comes with 4 shades. Now, what I love about Anastasia, do you guys say Anastasia or Anastasia? Am I saying it correctly? I think I pronounce it differently all the time. But anyway, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Let's just go with it. So what I love about her products is, if you see here, it has these divots for you to put your finger in. Her palettes, because I have her contour palette as well, the original one, you know, that comes with like the banana shade and there's the 6 contour colors, but her products always come like this where you can pop these out, which I think is great because then you could swap out if you wanted to put, say you don't like a color in here and you prefer a color in here, and you want to pop it in here because you're going to reach for one more often, or if you're traveling, you could pop things in here. Or also, I love the fact that if you use one up completely, you can order just the refill pan and pop that in here, as opposed to having to replace the entire palette, which I love about Anastasia's products. I think that that is such a great concept. I wish that more companies would do that. So let me just show you the Glow Kits side by side. As you can see, That Glow comes with more of bronzy type shades, more golden toned, and the Gleam palette comes with more rosy. You're gonna have more like rosy and champagne type shades. So there's the two of them side by side, and I want to show you guys swatches. If you were wondering, today I am wearing Bubbly from the That Glow palette, and I think it's beautiful. I think it definitely works well with my self-tanner. Out of the ones that are in this palette, I feel like these two would work fine for me, even if I didn't have my self-tan on. I feel like these two would be a little funny if I didn't have my self-tanner on. They just wouldn't go with my natural skin tone because I am very fair when I'm not self-tanned. But yeah, so let me show you guys the swatches. First, I'm going to go ahead and show you the Gleam palette. So I'm going to tell you the names of the shades first. So this one up here is Hard Candy. This one over here is Mimosa. This one is Starburst, and this one is Crushed Pearl. So let me just swatch those on my hand for you. Keep in mind again that I am self-tanned right now. My hand is slightly darker than it normally is. So you can see how reflective they are in the light. They really are beautiful. So let me tell you guys which are which. So over here, this one that has that obvious more rosy tone to it, that one is Hard Candy, and it almost has like an iridescence purple reflection to it, which I personally am really loving. I think it's gorgeous and very unique for a highlighter. This one next to it that has a more of that slightly golden tone to it, that one is Mimosa. And then next to that, I have Starburst. I think Starburst and Crushed Pearl's over here. Starburst, Crushed Pearl. I feel like those two are slightly similar to each other. Starburst is just slightly more pink toned and Crushed Pearl is slightly more lavender toned. But when they're swatched next to each other, I don't think that you can really tell that big of a difference, honestly. So, I mean, that could be a downside for somebody who's hoping for completely different colors. These two are definitely unique. I think these two are similar in shade. So, but like I said, again, that is Starburst and that is Crushed Pearl. That is the only downside to this one palette, but I personally think that, like, when you're looking at them in person, I think they have a slight difference to them, but I can see why people would feel like they have two of essentially the same color, but I love them though. I think that the palette is gorgeous. So let me go ahead and swatch that glow for you. So first, let me show you. This is that glow. So we have this yellow shade is Sunburst. This one over here is Golden Bronze. This one is Bubbly. And this one is Dipping in Gold. And I gotta say, when you put your hand in them too, like put your finger in them, they are so soft. They're so beautiful. I've been using the Gleam palette and I do love it. I love the way they apply. I love the way that they wear. They're beautiful. The That Glow is slightly more new to me, but I used it today and I'm confident I'm loving that one just as much. So let me show you these swatches. We have here this yellow one, which is obvious. That is Sunburst. The bronzy one next to it is that darker one up top, and that one is called Golden Bronze. This one right here is Bubbly, and then on the end here we have Dripping in Gold. So let me show you if I can show you them all. Beautiful. I think they're beautiful. Like, I love them. I think the most unique shade to me is Hard Candy, and that is this one right here that has that like iridescence violet pink to it. I think that that is the most unique shade out of them all, and I think they're gorgeous. I feel like for me, I will be reaching for Bubbly out of that glow kit the most, and out of the Gleam kit, I will be reaching for, well, have been for a fact, Mimosa and Crushed Pearl have been my favorite, most reached for shades in here. And like I said, let me show you again. This is the Bubbly shade that I have on today that I'm loving from this palette. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like the rundown of these in case you're thinking about picking them up and you're not sure how you feel about them yet. You wanted to see some swatches of what they look like. I know that these are finger swatches, so it's not exactly what you're going to see when it's blended out on the face, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. You can figure that they're going to look similar. They're just going to be blended out. And I just wanted to tell you guys that my overall review on these is that they are beautiful. The formulation is wonderful. Like, honestly, they're so pigmented. The pigmentation is there. They are soft. They apply well. They seriously are worth picking up. If you didn't know, these retail for $40. So essentially you're paying $10 per highlight, which I think is a steal, because I know that I have my Becca highlighter. I can't think offhand. I'll have to edit that in here, but I can't think offhand how much that was for just one highlighter, but they're definitely significantly pricier. I think this is such a great deal that you're getting 4 beautiful full-size highlights in here. If you wanted to know, each pan is 7.4 grams and they are 0.26 ounce each. So you're getting a good amount of product in here. Like, these are going to last you a while, and when one does run out, it's fine because you don't have to replace the whole palette. Like I said, you can pop it out and replace just that color. And also, if you don't this is a good way to test out some different shades and see which ones you're more attracted to. And then in the future, you could purchase just the single pans. So honestly, I think Anastasia Beverly Hills hit it out of the park with these. I'm obsessed. These are definitely a huge new favorite for me. Definitely my favorite highlighters. I have been reaching for these more over my Becca highlighters right now. I still love to death my Champagne Pop, but yes, I'm definitely thoroughly enjoying these right now. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about these and show you them. So let me know if you've picked these up, what are your thoughts, or if you're gonna pick them up. Let me know your favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills products down in the comments below, because I would love to hear your opinions on what I need to pick up. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.